All right, guys. Good afternoon. This is my private group, one of my private group, VIP group. All right. So, this afternoon I posted a token called Sweet Mary, Sweet Marine, right? So I posted this token J Sweet Marine, all right, at 428 market cap, 428,000 market cap, and this is at that time it was the whole time high. All right. I posted this think about 11:50 a.m. Currently the time is 3 p.m. All right. So I posted this coin and it was the price, like I said, it was 428k market cap. And I asked people to allow it to retrace a little bit, okay, before they get in. But most people get in, which was pure luck. And then 1:31 p.m. I also updated the group and said the token, the current market cap is $693,000. So if they entered the moment I posted it, they would have been 75% up. All right, 75% up. So let's check the coin. All right, so the coin went as high as it went as high as see it went as high as uh, up to 1 million market cap, right? So, so for instance, when did I post that stuff again? Um, the price was the price was four. I mean, the market cap is 428k, 428k. So let's look at it, 428k, somewhere around there. Okay, so somewhere around there. All right, let me use my two, 428k, somewhere around there. So if you had entered when I posted it, you would have 127% up. It means that you would have been, for instance, if you have entered with $100, you would have had, or you would have had extra 125%. So you would have gained 125,000, $125 extra apart from your $100. Okay. All right. So you will say, okay, it doesn't work that way. Most people would have jet out somewhere around there, right? Which is cool. Okay. So most people would have jet out somewhere around there if they see maybe 40% or 45% profit, right? Which is also good because nobody know where, if it's going up, nobody knows exactly where it's going to stop. Okay. Even me, I don't know where it's going to stop. So I think I left the trade. So I left the trade 95% somewhere around there, and I left on 10% there to. Um, so I made over 90 something percent from this trade. Okay. Um, anyhow, so that's for that. Excuse me, I'm trying to. Okay. Okay. So you would have made more money if you've entered. Okay. You would have made more money if you enter, but this is the market cap. So the goal here is now, if you're trading, excuse me, if you're trading on the Memecoin, okay, if you're trading Memecoin, you have to be fast. I used to tell people you need to be fast. All right. So the goal here is that we're looking to make money here. Okay, we're looking to make money here. Excuse me. Now the goal is always enter early somewhere around there. Let me highlight that again. Somewhere around there. All right. So the goal is to enter early somewhere around there or somewhere around there. Okay. So, all right. So, I would have preferred to enter somewhere around there, which is about 5,000 to 9,000 market cap. So, let's use that hot shot to calculate if you have entered somewhere around there. It's difficult to even see a coin that's going to move and you entered somewhere around there. You must have been an insider or um, you're a team member of. the dev. So the coin did 1 million market cap, all right? But let's say 992K thousand market cap. So look at the percentage. If you have entered when it was 9,000, or rather when it was 6,000 plus, you would have made 15,242%. 15,202%. That's the goal of a trader. You and I would have wished to enter, all right, but I didn't enter early. I think I entered when it was 170 something or so. So I left the trade when it was between 400. The first profit I took at 400. The second profit I took it at somewhere around 800. So, all right. So, and um that's because I a lot of experience here that played out. Okay, a lot of experience that played out. So the goal here is to always look for tokens that are actually doing going to do well. Okay, there are hundreds of tokens out there. Just like I said, where do I find this token? So let's go to this is another trade I missed. Actually, I was actually looking. I saw it somewhere around there, somewhere around there. Okay, so I was waiting for like a pullback to come here so that I can enter the trade. Okay, but it didn't pull back. It went straight up to 200 and something. All right. So yeah, I can't enter here because there's no way I can enter here. So this is like another forming another table, but the trade is going to drop down. That's the truth, okay? But I don't know when it's going to do all that. But I was waiting for it to at least drop somewhere here so that I can buy. But it didn't do that. So we're going to go to Bolex. Where did I find that token again? Let me. Okay, so um, all right. So here is where I find the token. Okay, excuse me. Here is where I found the token. Okay. I actually found that token somewhere around there. My internet is pretty low. I mean, slow. Okay. So while we're waiting for this to open, let me refresh it again. That's a problem of facing here in Nigeria. Poor quality. All right. So I found the token somewhere here. All right. And there are a lot of places I find tokens. Okay. But this is one of the places if I'm looking for Digent to play, I'm looking for a good play to play. I usually come to Bolex. Okay. Like I said, there are hundreds of places where you can find your tokens, but I use Bolex in this case to find my tokens. Okay. All right. So just like I said, the internet is low. So you're paying a high amount of money for internet, but you're getting low quality in a country where we have over 200 million people, over 200 million people, and we can't get quality for our money. All right, so here is where I got the um, token, and here is where I usually come and source for token. Most of us we sit here all day, and here we'll have three sections. We'll have the um, new creation, we have the about to graduate, and we have the graduate. So let me quickly break it down. So new creation means they are new. These are new coins being launched here every minute, every seconds. Okay, so as you can see here, you can see 9 seconds, 13 seconds, 16 seconds, 24 seconds, 27 seconds. So new coins are being launched here every seconds, okay? And if they do well, they move to about to graduate, okay? So if they do well here, maybe people patronize them and maybe people like them here. So they move to about to graduate. Excuse me, let me pick this call. All right, so just like I said, when the tokens are doing well right here, where we have new creations, the token automatically graduates to, I mean, automatically move to about to graduate. About to graduate means it is doing well here, and there's so many attention on the coins here. Okay. And when it finally graduates, it goes to the graduate section. It means that the token has moved to Radium and Dex Creamer, where you have more highs, where you have more attention. Okay. So most tokens here are always from Pump.fund or any other platform that the creation of the tokens. So Boradium is where, or Dex Creamer is where, if your token graduates to that section, a lot of people begin to notice it and want to buy it. Okay. So all these three sections, they have their different strategy. Okay, you can't just come here and pick token and decide you want to buy it. You most likely lose money. Okay, you most likely lose money. There are strategies on how to trade in this section. So let's see. Let's pick one from about to graduate. Let me look for something that is okay. So before then, let me educate you on these sections. Okay, if you see something like this that has, excuse me, if you see something like this, where is it, that has 29%, it means that the insiders are holding more than 29%. If you see something like this, you see that there are 10% of holders are holding 9% of the tokens. Okay, so all of these things, they indicate, oh, I mean, they tell you what the coin is all about. It tells you when to enter or not when to enter. So this one tells you the number of snipers. Snipers are people who use their bots to buy. They buy bulk of the tokens, and snipers are like, they're like people who don't care. They can dump on you at any time. So this number of snipers are accurate. They are better. They don't have huge snipers here. Okay, 3% is better. So let me open this. All right. So just like I said, for you to trade here, you need to know what you're doing. If not, you will probably lose money. Okay. And this token was launched 4 hours ago. As you can see, look at my cursor 4 hours ago. And on the developer, so if you see something like this here, you will know that the developer is the one buying all of this. Is the one buying his coin. Okay. It's actually buying some of the coin, but about $6, 40 something, 60, $56. So he's buying his own coin. But likely this one it's more like a scam, okay? It's more like a scam because there's bundle right here. Okay. This guy has bundled something here. And I would not want to even buy this sort of things because he's this guy is tricky, yeah. His plan is to take your money. All right. So let's go to the graduation section. Okay, before then let's look at this one. Um all right. So all right. So this seeing this, you know this one is a scam already. Okay. It's bundled here already. All right. So this guy bundled it and is promoting it. A lot of people are buying bit by bit. So it's gonna make money. What will happen here is you're gonna see like a red fall. Okay. Let me highlight this red. You're gonna see like a red fall. It's gonna scam this community. All right. So if you doubt me, maybe I'll just pause this thing and maybe come back and let's see if he scams or not. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna scam his community. So if you don't know, you think, this thing is going up. It's going up. Let me buy. And the moment you buy, the bastard is gonna do what? Take all your money. Easy money. So you really need to be very careful when it comes to Memecoin. Not only Memecoin, almost all the other like altcoin, the traditional coins, those ones are still better, okay, because they don't have this sort of analogy that we have here. What we have here in Memecoin is you have to be smart, you have to be fast, you have to know you need to know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, maybe somebody somewhere on YouTube tells you meme coin, there's a whole lot of money there, and you just come here and start buying coin, you will lose your money automatically. In fact, if you manage to make money maybe by luck, you will lose it because you don't know what you're doing. All right. So basically, this is a scam. I don't want to go deeper into analyzing it. I have to go to source scam to do that to show you that this is a scam for this guy who bundled this. If you stay here a little bit longer, you're gonna see it drop down. Or maybe let me just pause this and then maybe we'll come back. I need to prove something to you that this person is going to. You're going to see like a red candle drop down. So it means that he has rogged you. Okay, it means that this guy has rogged you. Okay? Rogged you. All right. So um basically that's it. All right. So he's gonna rug you and you're gonna see a red candle like this. All right. So I don't know how long he's gonna do that. But in most cases this thing does they don't do more than 1 hour. I think this is just 27 minutes, as you can see here. All right. So you need to be very careful. I'm not saying they are not good tokens to buy here, but you need to be patient. Sometimes we sit on our system, sit um on our screen watching, doing research. In fact, some days I will not see one. I'll be here all day long doing research, and I will not see anyone to buy. Okay, because all you see is just scam, 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 scam. All right, but sometimes you just see good one. Maybe when you stood up from your seat and go do other stuffs, you just see you come back and you see a good one that had gone far and you can't even, get it. Okay. So somewhere around there, if you open the page, somewhere here is the details of you're gonna see details of the token. Okay. See here, you have 10%, 10% holders or 10 holders. Okay, let's say 10 holders who are holding 45% of this token. Is the one holding the 45% of this token. Is also the insider holding another 12%. 12 plus 40, that's 52% or 53% rather. Okay, is holding 53% of this token. What do you think is going to happen if people begin to buy, which we could see that people are buying? Is also promoting it. What sort of coin are you going to see that just goes straight up? There's no structure like this one. Look at this one's structure. Okay, so look at this one structure. As you can see, there's up, down, and up, down, up, down, up, down, and up. Okay, as you can see, up, down, 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 up. Hmm? Compared to this cam that just did up and boom. So what do you think is gonna happen? Phew. And okay, as you can see, the bastard. Okay, so he hasn't done it. I thought he's about to do it. So we've seen this over and over. It's gonna be scam. That's it. He's gonna scam all of these guys, all the fools. Yeah, he's gonna scam all of you. All right. So I actually wanted to pause this to come back, but I don't think I have that time. But anyway, you've gotten the gist here, right? So um just have to um let go of this. Um so it's just like 20-minute video. So that's it, guys. Hope you learned something. Yeah. Take care of yourself.